Hi, and welcome back to my desk. I thought today I would do a little plan with me. Right now it's Friday, July 31st, so I wanted to put together some things for August in my two planners. Last time we talked, I had just moved into a pocket, but I've also been in this Franklin Covey compact, and this is a little bit wider than a personal size, but this has taken the space of my personal. But before, and they're both croc, I'm like really loving this double croc situation. But before we get into that, I did go to Daiso yesterday and I want to show you what I got. I feel like the last time I went to Daiso, I was just pulling things that were cute, which is fun, but this time I like had things that I wanted and needed, and kind of had a little bit of better idea what supplies I wanted and what supplies I would use. So first I got another glue tape. I don't know, I feel like every time I buy glue tape off of Amazon, I'm like, this sucks, but the Daiso ones seem to be okay, so I got one of those. I got these double-sided tape square things. I thought this would be helpful to just like have in the back in case I want to do something like tape something on the go and I don't have the glue tape with me, but there is like a little bit of foam, so it adds a little bit of depth. But I think this will be nice to have, and also like will be helpful to have just around the house and out for journaling. Then I got these little flake stickers that are like cake and cupcakes and this baking there, and I thought this would be really fun to decorate for birthdays and things like that. Then I've been wanting to get some divider tabs that I can move around, and so I got these. This is for like a different type of ring. Will it even fit? Okay, so it doesn't not fit. I probably like won't use it attached, but there's that. Then I got these. I've definitely seen people use these online and they're so cute. These gummy bear teddy bear ones, and I just got a pack of those. And then the last thing that I got, oh wait, no, not true. I got these two mild liners, a blue and like a grayish green. Got those two extra mild liners, and then I got this document file. So I thought this would be really helpful because right now I have this thing. This is, what is this? I think this is the packaging. This is like years and years old. This is the packaging, the folder that the Travelers cover comes in, but I've just been using it to hold extra extra inserts for the pocket. Then I've been using this space maker. Isn't this so nostalgic? I found this at the Creative Reuse store, and I remember using these as a kid, and I remember, I don't know if you did this too, but you would like marker this and then you would put glue, and then when it dried you would like peel it off and you would use it as like a bookmark. I remember that. Anyway, I found this at the Creative Reuse store, and I've been using it to hold like, there's not really a clear organizational system here. These are like pre-hole punch things that are pocket, and then I have like personal size stuff in here, and then I have the original inserts that my Franklin Covey compact came with. And then in here, I have like non-hole punched pictures, trash I'm collecting, postcards, things like that. So I thought, I'm feeling like this is not the best organizational system because I just felt like this would meet the needs better. And I think it will still fit like my widest stuff, which is the Franklin Covey. Yeah, it'll still fit the widest stuff I have, which will just be nice. So I'm gonna go through and probably reorganize some of my supplies later. But that's what I got from Daiso. Let me just move this stuff over here. And then we can get into the notebooks. Okay, so maybe we can start off in the compact. I have been doing some weeklies, which are new to me. So I've been doing these weeklies, just writing down everything I've done that day, what I ate, what I did, how I'm feeling, things that happened. And then my dailies are more so like Dear Journal or Dear Diary journaling, planning long to-do lists. And then this is, do you see how it's like kind of the same, but it doesn't feel duplicative to me? But anyway, so this is new to me, and I want to cut out a few more of these. And then maybe I'll start writing this section out. And then I also have this calendar at the front. This is from Reno Graphics. I'm part of her Patreon. It's like a couple bucks a month, and she does like free printables. So I have this calendar from her. And so I want to switch that out too. I think I don't have any more printed weeklies. Like I think I reprinted some out. Let me get those in my paper cutter. I feel like I already need to change out these blades, which is kind of annoying, but that's fine. I got this new corner cutter because I was using one from Daiso, but it just like was having trouble cutting through cardstock. You could like really only do like 2 pages at a time. It was annoying me, so I got this from Michael's the other day. Let me check that it's set to personal. Okay, so I'm just gonna plug those at the back here. And then the main other thing I want to do is change this out. Let me figure out where to put this paper cutter. Just put that over there for now. Okay, see, this is when I'm like, which box do I have it in? Because it's not really organized. I think it might be in here. Yeah. I think I want to round these corners a little bit. Maybe I'll do the 7. It annoys me that it doesn't have like a catch, like that's whatever. But it does annoy me. I'm gonna switch this out a day early. Life goes on, it'll be okay. And then down here, I actually have this picture of me on an inner tube. Is that called an inner tube? Just a normal tube? I don't know. Hold on 1 second. I was at my parents' house the other day, and well, first I found this. We used to live in Singapore, so it must be from that, like a cheap photo album that was empty. And so I took it and I took some photos that I really liked. So I'm thinking I want to replace this because I don't really love that so much. This, I have no idea who this is, but my mom was like, this is a singer I used to really like, and she bought this like laminated photo card from the stationery store when she was young. Like, isn't that so fun? I had to have that. I might make a copy of this. This is my mom and my aunt when they were young. Yeah, I might make a copy of that, make it like a little smaller so I can fit it this way. Because I'm like, maybe I'll trim it down a little. I don't obviously want to cut into this original image. Okay, I'm gonna have to scan this, Okay, so I printed out a smaller version. Let me just cut it down. I might trim this random man out. Perfect. I'm liking that. Okay, cool. And then I think I'm ready to move on to my compact. Actually, are there other photos I want to change out? I love this photo of me and my grandpa from when I was younger, and I have a photo of my grandparents here that maybe I want to change out to something like this. Let me go make a copy of this too. Put this one back in the album. Oh, actually what I want to do is I want to see if I can like make a tab for my weeklies, because my weeklies are right after this little postcard. I wish I had a thinner Sharpie. What color should we do? Maybe the gray? I want to put it cute. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, okay. Let me put this away again. I wanted to change out this photo of my grandparents. Put this photo of me and my grandpa. This is just bigger scrapbooking paper that I cut up. Let's try to line it up now. Oop, oop. Oh, I love that so much. Okay, cool. Then I'll put this back in my photo album. I guess I can put this Polaroid in here too. Now I really think I'm ready to move on to my pocket. And I just want to fill out some more weeklies. I was using these weeklies that I had designed, but I was like, this to-do list is not long enough, and because it wasn't long enough, I was like having to hold things in my head, which I don't like doing, or there would be like longer, more extensive to-do lists back here, which I'm like, that defeats the point of a weekly for me. So I downloaded these. These are a Elysian, I think. These are like freebies online that I've really been liking. The to-do list is a lot longer, and then these other things I had in my weeklies, I can just kind of write out over here. think I have a few more of those printed somewhere. Yeah, I have some more weeklies here. This is gonna be the second, third, fourth. Oh shoot, I need to write on that. Okay, this will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe I'll use one of my new mild liners. I'll use this baby blue. It is August. Then here I'm just gonna write out some goals. I'm gonna write to do here. Then I have my weekly habits, which are laundry, to tidy my room and tidy the kitchen, and then reading. Then I'll have my wants, so things I want to do. I'm dragging this from here, and we want to make kimchi. And then down here, I write out my meal options. Okay. This will be 9. 15. Okay. Some tasks I'm gonna postpone to next week. I did this. That I'm gonna do today. I need to do my Amazon return. I have a subscription I need to cancel that I wasn't able to get done this week. And then you should do this too. I have a bill to pay. This week I really want to move my body 2 times. Okay. These 2 mild liners are like quite similar. Okay. Let's see. Oh, actually what I should do is there stuff on the calendar I need to move over? Okay. I have a meeting at 1. I have a meeting at 6 that day. Going over to my friends this day. Okay, I have an event on Sunday, so Saturday I just want to hold for prepping for that. Let me just write down the events I do have. I don't really plan that much in advance, but I do have a couple of things I can plug in. I don't know what time I have to be there yet. Okay, that's it for now, because I don't have that much more detail as of right now. I also want to make, oh wait, I need to put my bookmark back in. Oh no. Okay. I was thinking about maybe making a tab for my habit, but I do feel like the postcards doesn't stick out really enough for me to be able to like easily pull it, but I could just like make another one of these dividers. I don't quite know what I'm gonna do, but for now let me make a tab. Let's do green. Cool. And I think that's it for, yeah, I think that's all I have for you today. Thanks for joining me. And I think probably in another couple of weeks, once I've lived in both of these journals for about a month or over a month, I want to do a little flip through. So I will see you then, and I hope you had a little fun, a little joy, and have a good rest of your day. Bye. I'll see you next time.